So I know you're going to be extremely happy about this, but this will be the last section of today's lesson. It is Constant of Proportionality. Okay? Once again, copy this down as the main title of your notes, and we're moving on. What is the constant of proportionality? Well, the constant of proportionality is a linear relationship where the ratio of y to x remains constant. Oh, look at that word again. Constant. Basically, you're saying that your constant change stays the same. Change is the same. Things are the same. They are constant. They are proportional. It's almost like this is a theme and everything ties together. You represent your constant of proportionality by y divided by x, always. This is the most important fraction you are going to learn in the entire 7th grade. Memorize it. It's simple, it's easy. Y divided by x. Say it out loud. Write it in pretty colors in your notes. Whatever you need. Y divided by x. Okay, so you remember when I told you that when you look for a point on the coordinate plane, it's written as x comma y, yeah? Let's say you find a point on the coordinate plane that is on a line, and this point is right here, and let's call it 2, 3, right? Its y value is 3. So here in this fraction, I would write 3 on top, and then its x value is 2. So I'd write it 2 on the bottom. That's it. You just found your constant of proportionality for this line. This line's constant of proportionality is 3 over 2. That's how simple it is. You can also write it as rise over run. You'll learn more about this method in 8th grade. We're not there quite yet. What's more important is that you remember y over x. Anyway, so here you have, oh, I just learned how to erase things. I didn't know that before. You have a question, which is a question you might find, okay? The height of the water in the pool is being filled. Oh, there you go. The height of the water as a pool being filled is shown in the graph. Okay, determine the rate in inches per minute. All right, you know that you have to do y over x. You know that this line right here is the y. You know that this line on the bottom is the x. Perfect. Now, y over x. Let's just write it out. Y divided by x. They're asking for inches per minute. Okay, hold on. Oh, look, my y has a title. Height in inches. Perfect. So inches per minute, my height, my inches, is going to be my y. Inches over, and then my x also has a title. Look, my x is on the bottom. Time is on the bottom. Minutes. Inches per minutes. This is actually a really cool way to read graphs. Inches per minute, you read from left to right. You also read from top to bottom. Inches per minute. Cool, right? Okay, so you have your graph here. You have y over x. That's what you're looking for. Well, all right, let's check this out. Let's say, oh, hold on. Let me erase this here 1 second. You are looking for inches per minute. Okay, let's say I pick this point on the graph. It's 5, 2. So its y over x would be 2 over 5. Remember, 2 is the y, 5 is the x. All right, what about this point? This point is going to be 4 over 10. This point is going to be 6 over 15. This point is going to be 8 over 20. Notice every single one of these fractions is proportional. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. Perfect. I can also do 2 times 3 is 6. Well, 5 times 3 is 15. It's proportional. It's perfect. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, great. So 5 times 4 is 20. Ah, voila. Here you have it. The constant of proportionality, every single point on that line, the entire point of a constant of proportionality, the idea behind it is that changes stay the same. That's it. That's all you have to it. You don't have to copy down this graph at all. This graph I'll give you when I get to school. I will give this to you and you can put it in your notes, but I do expect you to write down all of the words and the notes around it. Just leave a blank space to put your graph in, okay? Moving on. Does the following graph's change remain proportional over time? Well, let's take a look at it. Once again, our magic here, we're looking for y over x, right? Let's look for the y over x of this. Y is 11 and x is 1. All right, let's go here. Let's look for the y over x of that. Is it equal to 19? Its y is 19 over 2. Let's try it out. Well, to get from 1 to 2, I multiply by 2. Okay. Is 11 times 2 19? No. It is not proportional. This line that you see here in this example, once again, you do not have to write this one down. I will give it to you when I get into school. But this example right here, this line, is not proportional. Each point's y over x does not equal each other. It's not proportional. And that's all for now. Good luck.